Well, here's hoping.
Attention, everyone! This is Junior Asparagus from Dingletown with an important message. We were wrong about Christmas. Christmas isn't about being selfish and begging for more toys. Not that toys are bad. I have a few myself that I enjoy very much. But you see, there's much more to Christmas. Louie?
Thank you, Junior.
Know that wherever you are, it is never too far. If you think of me, I'll be with you. You see, even though our parents aren't here right now to help us do what's right, if we remember what they taught us, it's kind of like they are here.
Okay, no more bunnies. I'm doing it for my mom.
Me too. But out here in the wild, his chances are slim. If I was in need, would I want help from him?
He looked at our friend, and he looked at the shoe. And then in his heart, he knew what to do.
He may be Phlebian, that's plain to see. But God made him special, just like he made me.
So we got him unstuck, and he picked up his shoe. And together, they walked back to Flibberoloo, out of the valley and back into town, where he stayed by his side till the doctor...
This is nice and hot. Eat it, and you won't be as hungry. You won't be as cold. Oh, my! Thank you?
He escaped from his mayorly house. He did so as quiet as a little...
He did so as quiet as a really loud mouse.
Mr. Mayor, do you have just a second for me? My bug net needs fixing, you see?
Humpty gathered his thoughts with some consternation.
Baby Bear, I'm sorry. I'm on neighbor vacation. I've had enough helping everyone else. I'd like to, right now, help only myself.
Oh, okay.
Baby Bear said, kind of sad. And Humpty, in turn, felt a little...
Yo, Stallion, did you finish fixing my bike yet? I need it for my paper route. Wow. A tiger bike.
I want the championship.
Oh, Stallion?
Yo, Hadrian.
Why aren't you training?
I don't know. Look, Hadrian, about the training. What's that thing on your head?
Oh, I made it for show and tell. It's a scallion headpiece like you wear. It felt great to finish it and show everyone, you know? I woke up in my little bed and put my head upon my head. I cleaned my room and cleared my dishes. Told Mom breakfast was delicious. I went to school, learned something new, and tried to follow every rule. I studied my vocabulary, had some fun with Bob and Larry. And so, it's good to know how much you love me. It's true, the Bible says you do. You really love me. You're right, Bob. I'll get my cookies eventually. I shouldn't have gotten so upset. But we're still out of tape.
Oh, no. I got an extra if you want it. You mean it? Sure. It's the second season of Dancing with the Stars. You can tape over it.
Ready to roll. So, Abe, I too know how hard it is to wait calmly for something you really, really want. Tell us what happened next.
What's a boy supposed to say when no one remembers his special day? What's a kid supposed to do when nobody sings happy birthday to you? There should be parties and presents and cake, but there ain't. What a terrible, horrible day to turn 8.
Getting close to the end of a terrible day, while heading back home, he heard his friends say,
I don't know. I've got a toy with rechargeable batteries. It's my robot. Do you think Mr. Alfred is I don't know. We learned something about Mr. Alfred today.
Yeah? What is it?
Well, we think Mr. Alfred
Yeah?
is a robot.
No.
Share with you. This is a pretty big sandwich. I could split it with you if you want.
Luntar's locking up children? Will his horribleness have no end?
I'm not locked in here, silly. My name is Oliver. I'm Luntar's nephew. Here.
Thanks. You realize you have a much smaller sandwich now?
I know.
Like half of it.
You want a drink box? I got 2 on my lunch today.
Sure. So you're just giving one of those away?
Yep,
To us. 2 guys you've never met.
that's what you do. When you have enough to spare, you have enough to share.
Now there's 1 box and 2 of us.
So the 2 of you can...
Fight each other for it?
No.
Find a way to clone it?
No. Do the same thing I just did.
Give it back to you?
Don't you guys know how to share? 1 for me and 1 for you. You're always there to make me smile. I love my duck. You're my very favorite toy. Because I love my duck.
It's beautiful. I want it.
Dad, look! It's the train set I saw on TV! The Casey Jr. Deluxe with working lights on real livestock smell! Oh, that's what I really want. Can I get one, Dad? Huh? Please?
Oh, wow. That sure is a nice one. But it's an awful lot of money.
Yeah, but... We are doomed! Calm down, brothers. Things do look a little bleak. But if we stick together, we'll get through this as a family. Right, Pa? We are doomed. He was my closest brother, and I barely even remember him. Hey, Jimmy!
Hey, Junior, what's up?
It's only the most exciting night before the most exciting day of the whole year! Santa? Gifts? Reindeer? I'm so excited I can hardly stand it! Me too!
Big 3! What you guys doing?
Every Christmas Eve, my grandparents give me 1 gold coin, and I'm allowed to spend it on whatever I want. There's too much to choose from, and I don't even know what Santa's bringing me. Wait! Don't you see what you're doing? God gave you directions, and you're ignoring them. Don't you remember what happened when you're supposed to go into the promised land, but you got scared and ran away instead? 'Cause you didn't follow God's directions. You had to stay in the desert for 40 years.
Well, yeah, but that was...
I know God's directions don't always make sense to us, but things work out a lot better when we do them God's way instead of trying to do things our own way. It did make sense when God told you to walk right through the Red Sea, but what happened? The water dried up. And it didn't make sense when God told you to live in the desert even though there's no food in the desert. I'm not a bean. I'm an asparagus.
What'd the bean boy say?
He said he was an asparagus.
Huh?
Asparagus, a plant of the liliaceous genus. From the Greek, asparagus. Ooh. And this is not cheese on my head. It is a hat. A yellow hat.
How's it going, Edmund?
Pretty good, Dad.
We're a little behind schedule, but if you could help out, I'm sure we could catch up.
Edmund, a Christmas pageant doesn't have to be a huge spectacle, you know. The story of Christmas is so simple, so powerful. Sometimes a simple presentation is the best way to let the message shine through.
Oh, it's gonna shine all right. I've got about 20 pounds of glitter. Do you think that's enough? Ha! I'm gonna tear down your park. No, please, Mr. Onion, don't tear down our park. I don't sound like that. No, I'm gonna roll over you and sit on you. That's what you think, Mr. Onion. Yay, my hero. I'm gonna spray you with my anti-gravity spray. Ah! That's as far as I've gotten. So, do you like it? I was thinking that maybe we could use it for our class project. No. You even know what happens when a guy gets hit with anti-gravity spray?
How many people are on the ship?
364!
How many escape pods are there?
2!
Drat! How much do you know about this meteor?
Ah, funny you should mention it. Our sensors have just determined that the meteor is made entirely out of... What? Out of what? Popcorn!
A popcorn ball meteor.
The worst kind.
Thanks, Dad.
You know, that's not your only present.
It's not? A drum? My very own drum? Thank you so much!
Why don't you try it out? And
Dad?
Edmund, you're supposed to be asleep.
I know, but I couldn't sleep and, well, I've been thinking.
Yes?
Mr. Nezzer isn't a bad man.
What a sweet little boy.
No, he just doesn't have something that we all have. The thing that lets us celebrate Easter all year long.
Come on, Edmund.
No, not get away, no, stop, no, ouch!
Junior! It's time for bed.
Just 4 more minutes.
That's what you said 4 minutes ago. Let's skedaddle up those stairs. Your father will be up in a minute to tuck you in. Besides, I think this show might be a little too scary for you.
It's not too scary. I like it. Yeah. I'm not scared. This one I like.
Splendid! You selected my newest model.
It looks great on you, Junior.
I feel so brave. Nothing can touch me now.
No bouncing in the cave. You might break something.
Sorry. Excited. Whoa, it is a special plate. My dad says, that's Art Bugatti, the greatest bowler that ever rolled a ball. Only 200 plates made. It's collectible. Let's just find another plate. Mr. Snuggly is a very special bear. He deserves a special plate. I'm sure my dad won't mind. You both care about your share of gold, so rare, and big TVs. But when I share, I get my share of friends. What's the use? A golden goose is no excuse for being mean. When I share, I get my share of friends. Yeah.
Well, Sven and Otar had never thought about it that way. Could sharing actually give them more of what would make them really happy?
Hi, I'm Dave. I have a lot of brothers.
Yep, 7 to be exact. Now, Dave and his brothers spent most of their time in the fields taking care of their sheep, which could be hard work because their sheep had an unusual problem.
They tip over. Oh, look, there goes one now.
But Dave had an even bigger problem. You see, of all the brothers, he was the smallest.
That's right. Everybody's bigger than I am.
And sometimes his big brothers would pick on him.
You don't need to do that, Toto. No one would blame you if you just went home and put the bean in a box.
I knew this was a lousy idea right from the start.
Oh well, we tried, you know. It isn't like we didn't try.
No, I want to know what my gift is for.
Toto, the lands beyond this door are filled with evil. It won't be easy.
I want to know.
They say a creature lives therein, desperate for the bean.
I want to know.
Maybe you could swap it for another gift. You know, a gift exchange.
Every gift is given for a reason. We can't choose which ones we get, only what we do with them. God gives me courage, not fear. Gordon! Gordon, no one owns this playground. It's big enough for all of us to share. You tell him, Junior!
Hey, when I'm done pounding him, I'm coming after you.
You're not helping.
So, little boy, who's going to make me share my playground?
I can't make you do anything. If you're gonna pound me, go ahead. But what's it gonna prove? That you're 3 times bigger than me? But no matter what you do, it's not gonna stop me. I'll be back tomorrow, and the next day, and the day after that, and you'll have to beat me up every day, because I'm not afraid of you. Or you could just stay here and play with us. There's plenty of room for everybody. Well, it's her own fault. She was teasing me, and now she's getting what she deserves.
Right. Junior, we've seen these types of situations before.
Happens all the time.
What you need is a little compassion.
And maybe some scampi.
Hey, I saw that in the menu. What is that? What's compassion?
Ooh, that's a hard question.
I can't believe it. I know this one too. Because he was a good shepherd, and he loved all his sheep.
Correct! You've just won 100 gold coins! Of course, question 3 is worth 1,000!
1,000? Yes, question 3!
Where did we get these questions? He knows them!
Yes, I know them because Gelato...
Who?
My father! Gelato? Dad!
Oh, Darby. What is it?
Look at this, Dad!
The land of Haas?
Yeah, it's an amusement park that Bobby Bernard went to when he visited his cousins last week. Bobby said that they had this roller coaster that goes upside down, and even one of those bouncy castles where you jump around and you knock your heads together till you pass out.
Wow, that sounds like quite a place. But it's very far away. I'm afraid we just don't have the money this year to...
I got it all figured out, Dad. We got the piggy bank, right? You said the money you're putting in it is for me.
Now, son, that's for your college, for your future. I don't want you throwing it away on...
It's not fair.
Hey, come give me a hand.
You said it was my money. The land of Haas.
Darby, son, I'm sorry. Maybe next year.
The bouncy thingy.
I'm sorry, Darby, but we're farmers. The crops have to come first.
It's not fair. Why don't I get to do what I want to do?